Hey guys, and welcome back to GodCube. Right here is the biggest ever package that I have received from SpeedCubeShop.com. Just look at how big this thing is. It's literally multiple times the size of my body. It's just huge, and we are gonna get right into it. Let's go. Alright, so first we have 6 Dianshengs, and you can probably work out what these are for. But just for fun, I am just going to unbox and take a look at one of them to see what it's like. Packaging is fairly basic. I'm making a bit of a mess of this. Alright, so in the box we get a Diansheng cube stand, an accessories box, and the cube itself. For accessories we get a screwdriver and a pamphlet. Nothing too exciting there. Let's go on with some first turns. Not bad. Okay, so right out of the box, it's extremely dry and quite catchy, really. Quite sandy feeling. Very, yeah, as I say, very dry. I don't think there's any factory lube in here at all. It's actually very loose out of the box as well, which means that it turns pretty quickly, actually. And it's not bad, although I'd say it's slightly uncontrollable, in fact. Definitely a pretty decent option considering that it only costs about $10, I think. Shades are actually really nice as well. Next up, we've got the Chimeng Plus. So I'm going to have a video in the future about different sized cubes, going into greater detail, but I thought I'd just get it and give it a go, see what it's like. This just feels so stupid to be holding. The turning is actually pretty good. Wow. Obviously it's not magnetic, but it's quite loose and it has a nice blocky feeling. Looks really good in the checkerboard. Let's try and do a T-pose. Ugh. Just feels so unnatural. Right, so that is pretty cool actually. That's very good fun. It looks like it just feels so weird to be holding it in my hand and looking at it. It just feels very unnatural, but yeah, pretty cool. Next up, we got some more SpeedCubeShop mats. Now these ones are actually full-size table mats, which I think is really nice. So we have this light gradient variant, and it's great because you can pop your stack mat on here and it will stay anchored down, which is very useful. I've also got this red hyperspeed variant, which I also think looks very nice. I'm not sure which one I prefer, maybe this one because of the more modern logo and some of those abstract shapes, but they're both really great mats, feel really nice and robust. You've got the timer latches, which are very helpful. And yeah, a great product. Well, it's summer, so I picked myself up some solar lube. This is a really nice light yellow lube from SpeedCubeShop, 5 drops, and I'm going to try it out on the Diansheng. Let's just break this in. Wow, it's actually made the cube a lot more controllable, and obviously it doesn't feel so dry now. Yeah, I can do much more regular algorithms now, and I feel like I could actually use this cube now. It's not catching so much, it's not got that dry, ridiculous, uncontrollable feeling. It's still very quick, but it's a lot more controllable, and solar has definitely helped a lot with that. So I'm very happy with that. Next up, we have the world's smallest cube, a 1 centimeter functioning cube, which I'm so excited about. It's literally smaller than one single piece on a standard cube. Right, so welcome back to another episode of GodCube is terrible at unboxing things. I'm just absolutely making a mess of this. Oh my goodness, look how cute this little thing is. And it actually turns as well, and not that badly. Let's do a T-perm. There we go, a T-perm. Oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. It's just so cool actually. I just love having a cube this small, and it amazes me that it actually functions. My only issue is I've got to try not to lose it. Next up we have these very cool timer skins. So this is the distorted timer skin. So we have the left, center, right, and back pieces. Alright, so I kind of rushed that, and the application is not perfect, as you can see, but I'm sure that with a bit more work, I'll be able to get it a lot more even. However, first impressions, this looks very cool. It's really nice having that on the back, and it just adds a fresh lick of paint to your timer, which can get really boring. Of course, it doesn't interfere at all. You can still use your timer normally, and it still works perfectly well, and this is just very good fun. Talking about good fun, I'm saving the best till last with this huge item. This is the Heishu Super Big Cube, 18 centimeters, massive. Comparing that to the tiny 1 centimeter cube, you can barely even see it. Wow. Ever since I started cubing, I always wanted to get one of these, so I'm really happy that I can. If you can't tell by now, I'm really bad at unboxing things. Even with a giant cube, you still get your solving pamphlet. This just looks and feels ridiculous, but does it turn? It does turn. Not amazingly, but it turns. And let's do a T-perm as we did on the tiny cube. Well, this is pretty crazy. I've got a lot of stuff right here, a lot of food for thought, stuff to get into, and this is pretty ridiculous. As always, a huge thank you to SpeedCubeShop.com for sending me all this stuff. This is just crazy. It's just amazing. Look at all this stuff. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.